Who should be on your channel swim support crew? Your crew can make or break your channel swim. Choose wrong and it doesn't even matter how well your training has gone. So today, I want to walk you through what I actually think about when I'm choosing who to pick for my boat crew. And some of it might surprise you. First of all, seasickness. Now, it's not a deal breaker, but it does need to have a conversation. This is the one that I don't think people talk about enough. Channels can be notoriously unpredictable. Even on a calm day, you have a swell and a chop that catches people off guard. And if your crew member is completely incapacitated over the side of the boat, they can't crew for you. And that could genuinely end your swim. Now, this is important. It doesn't automatically rule someone out. What matters is how they manage it. Have they been on boats before in similar conditions? Do they know what medication or remedy actually works for them? And have they tested it? If someone in your life really wants to support you and they do suffer with seasickness, have an honest conversation. Ask them, if you're feeling rough, can you still throw me a feed? Can you track my stroke rate? And can you stay focused on me? And if the answer is yes, and they have a plan, great. And if the honest answer is no, that is really important to know now, and not at 3 a.m. in the middle of a channel. Section 2, your feeds. Your feeds are one of the most critical parts of your swim. Timing, consistency, and execution matter, especially as the hours tick by and you're cold, tired, and your hands aren't working quite right. You need someone who takes the job seriously, someone who has practiced with you in training, somebody who understands your nutrition plan, knows your signals, and isn't going to be halfway through a sandwich below deck when you roll over and look up at the boat. I'm not saying your crew can't enjoy the experience. They absolutely should. But there's a difference between someone who's there to celebrate you and someone who's genuinely switched on and present when it matters. Supporting your mindset is an underrated crew skill. There will be moments where you feel terrible and the only thing keeping you going is what's coming from that boat. Think about what kind of support actually works for you. Do you need someone to hype you up, give you real information about where you are, distract you with a bit of chat, or do you just need someone calm and steady to tell you you're doing fine? I always feel better with enthusiastic, upbeat energy from the boat, and that's what distracts me and keeps me moving. Someone who's visibly struggling or upset would honestly just stress me out, even if they meant well. Know yourself. What does your ideal crew member sound and feel like at hour 10? And work backwards from that. Should you have family on your support boat? Now, this one is genuinely debated in the channel swimming community. Some people wouldn't swim without their family there. Others firmly keep them off the boat. And both positions are completely valid. But here's my take. The principle isn't really about family versus non-family. It's about being honest with yourself about the support you need and whether the people you love are able to provide that in those specific conditions. The reality is your family is going to see you suffering. You might look terrible, you might be in pain, and at some point during the long swim, most swimmers go through a rough patch and it can be hard to watch. Even when the swimmer is actually fine, managing it and just getting through it. Now, I've heard stories of family members in tears on the boat while the swimmer in the water was honestly doing okay. And that's completely understandable. They love you. But if you're someone who finds that energy draining or distracting rather than motivating, that's worth knowing about yourself. So if you want family there, brilliant. Just have an honest conversation beforehand about what you need from them, what they might see, and what their role actually is. So to bring it all together, when I'm thinking about who to have on my crew, I come back to 3 main things. First, be self-aware. Know what you actually need in the water, not what sounds nice in theory. What genuinely helps you perform and keeps you going when it's hard. Second, be open-minded. Don't rule someone out just because they're not a swimmer or because they get a bit seasick. Ask the right questions, have honest conversations, and judge people on whether they can do the job, not on assumptions. And third, practice. The time to figure out your crew dynamics is not on the day of your swim. Do training swims together, practice the feeds, talk through scenarios, build trust before you're in the channel, and get those 3 things right and you'll have a crew that's genuinely an asset, not just passengers on the boat. If you found this useful, subscribe. And if you're in the middle of planning your own swim and want to share what's working for you or what you're wrestling with, drop it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Good luck on your swim.